Are you ready for the illusion? This is the letter R. Do you see it? It is the freaking letter R. It designs a pyramid when you put two R's back to back. So we take a look at this, the magic R, and boom. Take a look at that. That is the letter R. The R to the left, the R to the right, the pyramid, and the illusion. Okay. Now there's many things we can do with this R. Okay. I can make another R. Would you like to see me make another R? Okay. We make it approximately like this. Is that correct? And we take this R, and instead of going out, what we're going to actually do with this R is we are going to go down. Okay, that's a straight line down, and this is the straight line down of R, right? And then what we're going to do is, whoop, that doesn't work. We have to pick up a stick over here, and we're going to put the stick over here, and we're going to grab another stick for the R, and we're going to put the R down here. So now again, we have the R. We're going to draw the straight line in the center to divide it, and now we have the R, which actually looks like a duck. Now, if I continue the line straight down over here, I wish I had a program that I can do this. I'm looking for a programmer to work some numbers with me. So here's my piece of cheese. You got the window over here, the sides over here, and then we can work our R all the way down this way. And then further on, and then further on. And this is your R. Now, if you want, we can cross, and then we're building. This is how we build from letters, okay? I don't know what I'm doing, where I'm going, but this is now 3D letter R. We'll put a box inside of it, the way we did the other one for the window. And there we've got the letter R. Almost looks like a duck, right? Maybe we can draw up some wings, or we can draw distance for that if you really want. And we can have divisions. We can also make divisions to the building, right? More divisions to the building, and then we can keep crossing these divisions here. So we sort of have the letter R, but all these letters do is a lot more. And then this would be the roof. I'm just doing this real quick over here. I don't want to speed up the video or use up all your time. And now we have just the plain ordinary letter R. See the way it looks like it's tilted to one side, but it's not. It's only because I put this line of the illusion. So here's the bee's nest R, here's the inside R, which actually creates the double D. And if you take a look inside, there's the M. Putting R and R together, you now get the M. So we build. This is all about building. Now let me get my face on this. It's also to do, we showed you the thing for Rubik's Cube yesterday, and I'm not sure if we can get this exact fold out of it, right? Did I get the exact fold out of it? No, I only got the top fold. I'm going to try and get the exact fold. Let me get the exact fold. Oh, that's not the exact fold. Got to get this right. You know, it's got to be perfect. I don't like not working perfect, and if I had the right program, it'd be a lot easier to do, right? So if you take a look on this side, it says TV. It says 011 DTV. Zisten Valet. French and English. It also says, where are you? Remember the circle. I want to talk about something else. The circle. Okay, I'm going to make my camera bigger so we can see this. The circle, okay, is ABC. Once we get to 10, anything after 10, okay, is outside the circle. Now, when we create the eye of the matter, here is where you get the top and the bottom, and it becomes ABC over ABC. So our first 9 is over here. Once we get the second circle over it, okay, we now have a different kind of element. There's so many ways to do this. I don't know which way to go, and I always get confused. But everything outside 9, right, I believe has to do with now we have different rims. Here's your top 9. Here's your next level, B, C, D, right? You come into the first row, it would be A's on top. The 0 and the circumflex, okay, each side of the rainbow standing for the letter V. This side and this side, connecting moons. The center moon is over here. 2 moons connect 1 moon. So we have Phobos and we have Deimos. Now we need 4 of these. We need 4 of these. We need 4 of these to do this. This one over here comes upside down, becomes the ace. This one becomes this one becomes this, and this becomes this, is the way I'm presuming it. This is your Y. When you have the Y, you have 25. You have Earth. It is the split. 1 moon down here for 2 moons over here. Do we follow what I'm saying? 0 to 10 is inside the circle, and then after that it's outside, or multiple circles, right? After 10, it's multiple circles, circles around circles if you want. So now we have, I'm just going to guess that Mercury has 0 moons, and Venus has 0 moons, and Earth has 1 moon, and Mars has 2 moons, and Jupiter has 63 moons, right? 60 and 3. Then you have Saturn, which has 60 moons, which is now 61. Don't forget about what they've changed it to. So now as we run down here, we now have 1, 2, 9, 6. And then I think Uranus has, what, 13 moons? And then Neptune has like 20-something moons. And then we come down to 2 moons on Pluto. Pluto, Venus have 2 and 2 moons. Why don't we just call it 22, right? Next to each other. Then we have Mars and Venus, right, which has 0 moons, and Mars has 2 moons, so let's call that 20, right? There is something else I wanted to talk about. It was Uranus, number 94, the number to Uranus, and I'm just zooming up my head. I have the answer right over here, is where Rubik's equals 74. Jesus equals 74. The IT system birth inside the sun, 29. Rubik's, okay, Uranus equals 94, 74, 84, 94, 103, okay? That 103 is Mercury. When I added this together, I put this down to 20. I don't remember why. And another thing I want to mention is that 01 is inside. So 901 would be all inside the same area. 1089, 8 would be the circumference. Okay, here we have Venus, 29 and 45 equals 74. That's Venus. Sun, Uranus, Jesus, birth inside the sun. Venus is number 81. Add the 7th gate to this, we get 81. This one over here, and Earth, add 23, creation. This one over here is the number to Uranus. Add 10 to this one, or the clock, and we have the number to Pluto, 84. 7 times 12 is 84. 7 days a week, 12 inches to a ruler, 84. Pluto, the ruler. Here's the R we were talking about on the inside. Here's the R turned backwards, back to back, face to face. See the way the A's come in differently from this side to this side? So it's all about building. Building. Here's your letter I. Why do we have I? Because of the design. Because of the design. We did the Roman numerals yesterday. We have Nibiru, which is the big red sun that's coming in. We have the NFL logo. Okay, NFL says 563. Okay, but the reverse says MUO, which is actually 436. Creation. Here's your M letter, your 2 moons. Via rail, where the plow is on both sides of the track. We need both sides of the track to run the rail down the track. So what is your 1111? Is it the continuous track, or is it 2 running tracks next to each other? They keep switching. Boom, boom. They can't run over the same track at the same time. So they switch this track over, take this track off, and all of a sudden, hey, there's another track coming. Raphael, take me out to do a track. Thank you for watching this video.